welcome to the Lemon Rind. I'm Anna. This is how to write a song, plus tips and tricks. This is maybe my 5th time recording this, and I've gradually just cut it down to what needs to be said. So, disclaimer, I'm not a professional songwriter, I just songwrite for fun. I produce my own music, but on GarageBand, so look me up on SoundCloud if you want to. My SoundCloud is Ray Writes. Songwriting. If you are new to songwriting, you've never done it before, here are some steps to help you. Step 1, have an instrument. Know how to play the instrument, and write the song that you're writing on the instrument. I play guitar. I don't play anything else because I'm basic and I don't know how to do music theory. But this guy served me well. It's in Indiana, and I really love it how it sounds. I find that I write much better songs when I'm writing it on guitar. Step 2. Pick a subject. Okay, I'm so white. Pick a subject. When you're writing a song, pick something that you know well. Pick something that's on your mind a lot. Pick something that you love to think about, that you love to ponder about. I usually pick very emotionally charged subjects because for me, I have a lot of emotions and they're all disgusting. Yeah, write with what you're comfortable with, at least when you first start out. My songwriting is nowhere near where I want it to be, but I'm happy with what I'm writing right now. Step 3, write. Choose an easy chord progression. I cannot stress this enough. You don't have to be fancy and choose a fancy chord progression. If you are a melody person, that's great. Choose the fancy chord progression. But if you are a lyrics person and that's where you really want to learn, choose a very easy chord progression that will just be simple. And I find the recipe for a great song is the more convoluted the lyrics are, the more sick the beat has to be, the more sick the melody has to be. The more sick the instrumental is, then the more convoluted the lyrics are allowed to be. I mean, obviously you can do great lyrics and sick instrumental. The more simple the instrumental is, then I think the more relatable the lyrics have to be, because it has to make up somehow, like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So just choose a simple chord progression. I usually just start with a G, C major, E minor, some variation of that, because it just sounds good with everything, like some variation of C major 7, E minor, G. You should also pick a capo. This is specifically only if you play guitar. Also, I'm talking really fast. Literally my 5th time filming this. I'm bored. Pick a capo. Pick a key you're comfortable in. I say keys relatively because I don't know music theory, like I've said. For me, I'm a high alto, I think. So I'm usually on either 4 or 2. Bless me. I'm usually on 4 or 2. This is what 2 sounds like. This is what 4 sounds like. And I love that. I love how it sounds. Choose something you have a lot of feelings about. That's pretty obvious. If you are writing about something you've never experienced, that's going to be kind of hard. When I'm writing, I think in pictures, and then I think, how can I turn those pictures into words so so the person listening to the song can really be where I was when that happened to me. So yeah, I wrote a song in preparation for this video about me and my friends called I Don't Mind, and I'm gonna read the lyrics off to you, and then I'm gonna explain how I was feeling, what I was doing, and what I was thinking when I wrote them. So usually when I write lyrics, I start off with some kind of phrase that I really like, that sounds profound to me, something that I've been thinking about, that I've thought, that I've written down in my diary, or something that one of my friends has said. So the phrase for this song was "wind chilling through my bones," which is inspired by a beach day that me and my friends had just recently, and it was so cold and so windy that we were just like, chilly. My bones were quaking. Wind chilling through my bones, when I'm with you feels like home. Obviously, your friends feel like home. Pull me closer and don't let go. In a very literal sense, we're always touching. We're very touchy people. We're always like hugging, snuggling, you know. And don't let go, don't let go. I thought repetition was stupid when I first started songwriting, because I was like, it's not artistic, you know, because if you know worship music, you know that repetition can sometimes get to be too much, but if you use it wisely, it really will strengthen a song. And use it sparingly. When you study poetry in English, you'll probably study anaphora and other literary devices. Those can definitely be... Is that a plane? those can definitely be imported into songwriting. And then the chorus, have a spot in your room just for me. It's 4 in the morning, are you ready to leave? We could talk for hours about invisible powers, but I don't mind. So, have a spot in your room just for me is something inspired by my friend Denali. If you've watched some of our other videos, you know who Denali is. She was like, we don't hang out enough because I don't have an assigned spot in your room. And I was like, that's so cute. It's 4 in the morning, you're ready to leave. We're always awake at 4 in the morning. Me and Laura and our other friend Liberty, actually one time we were trying to watch this meteor shower, and we went down to the school down the street from my house at literally like 3 in the morning. And I was like holding a knife. I was like, we gonna die. We could talk for hours about invisible powers. Me and my friends are all pretty religious. We talk about theology and spirituality and all that stuff. And it feels like no time has passed when we talk, but it's literally been like 3 hours talking about this one thing. But I don't mind, and that's obviously the hook of a song and the title. Yeah. We sing karaoke in the car. Long drives with you don't seem that far. Let me hold your hand in the crowd. I don't want to get lost, it's too loud. We sing karaoke in the car. Me and my friends all love to sing. We're thinking about starting a band. We've been trying to start a band for like half a year. Long drives with you don't seem that far. Excuse me? When we went to the beach, it's like not that long of a drive, but it's a little bit of a lengthy drive. But it feels like nothing when you're with your friends, you know? Let me hold your hand in the crowd. Again, we touch all the time. We're always holding each other's hands. I don't want to get lost, it's too loud. When you are in, are there pelicans outside or are they children? When you're in an uncomfortable situation, like you're in a new place, there's nothing better than having a friend there that you can kind of be comforted by. And when I'm in a crowd, I get so anxious. Like, I'm not an anxious person usually, but like in crowd situations and concerts, you know, in the city, I'm like very, very anxious. So having someone there who's like a comfort to you is amazing, and it's the best thing that you can have, I think. Typically, if I'm writing, going back to the instrumental part of this, when I'm writing a bridge, I will start the chorus on a high key, or on high chord, so C major 7 is the high chord in this progression. Have a spot in you just for me. And then I'll go down. So when I go into the bridge, I'll change that up a bit. But I don't mind. Then I'll go up into a D, because with a simple chord progression, I think you should add some more stuff, especially in the bridge, to make it kind of finesse a little bit. So I add a D. So now it's D, C major 7, E minor, G. Two times. Maybe with some oohs in there. I feel sick to my stomach, but you make it better. We walk around the neighborhood, no matter the weather. I may not know that much, but I wanna be together. So I feel sick to my stomach that you make it better. Quite literally, all of us are lactose intolerant, and Alora is always the one with the enzymes in her pocket that make our stomachs feel better. But also just like, again, when I'm anxious, it's nice to have a comfort there. We'll walk around the neighborhood no matter the weather. Our favorite, literally favorite thing to do is walk and talk. So we'll walk in the rain to get food, just to get out of the house, and like, you know, we love being in nature. We love walking around the neighborhood. So yeah, I may not know that much, but I want to be together. You know, when things in life are uncertain, have your friends there. They're, again, this is really just about like being together and being there for each other in a friendship. And you know, that's what I love. That's what I love to write about. But yeah, that's kind of the whole song. That's all the lyrics I have. So again, when you're writing lyrics, you want to put yourself in that situation and think, what was I feeling? How did I look? What was everyone else feeling? What do you think they were feeling? what were all the senses that were being played to in this situation? Like, what did you smell like? What did you taste? Because that can all be really intricate details that will make a song so much more personal and will bring the audience into your world, basically. So yeah, just use a lot of descriptive language. That's something I'm working on. I wish my songs were more metaphorical. Like, I love the 1975 and their lyrics. They're very metaphorical, very topical of political change. But, like, I'm literally not able to do that. So I would love to start making songs like that. Or songs, Have Alive. They have great songs. So step 4 is just play together, suss out the tempo, suss out the capo, suss out the capo, the key, the strumming. I say key very lightly because I don't have any music theory training and I just sing whatever feels comfortable for me. So again, 4, that's loud. 4 for me, or 2, or sometimes 6, something like that. And then tempo, I will play around with the tempo of a song so much and the key of the song so much because sometimes something lower can sound really beautiful. Like, it can sound a lot more nostalgic, I think. Or I was playing around with this song. Should it start as picking, or should it start as strumming? Will it go into strumming? You know, that kind of stuff. Like, this was a possible strumming or possible picking pattern I was thinking of. That kind of thing. But yeah, just figure all of that out, and you can do literally whatever you want with it. I mean, it's your song. You're the writer. My sister always told me when I was writing at a young age, like writing stories, you're the writer, you can do whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want. This is where you can roam free, and it's been like that for me because it's been such an outlet. And then step 5, play and record. If you want to record your music and post it online, that's great for you. If you don't want to, that's also great. I mean, I didn't post anything for a long time. I just wanted to have something tangible about my feelings because I thought it was so cool that you can make music on your phone. I was like, that's amazing. And it's always been a dream of mine to be able to be a singer, you know? Yeah, that was how I write a song, and kind of some steps and tips to help do it. I hope that it's helpful. I think I got less annoyed throughout this video, but hopefully, like, the sound is good. The sound is okay. When I recorded other times, the sound was always popping in and out, so we'll see how that works. And if it is, c'est la vie. You know, that's just the way it goes. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to you, and totally let us know what you want to see from us in the future. We're hoping to do some covers soon. If you want to leave song requests down there in the comment section about what songs we should cover, totally let us know, and we will try and do that. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.